y'all want America to lose real bad, huh? Y'all hate America. Y'all live here, though. So here's my question. You want America to fail. Where are you going? Africa? Canada? Europe? Where do you plan on going if America fails? It blows my mind that Americans who live here, too broke to go anywhere else, just want to see America fall. If America falls, it's going to fall on you, dumb.
Shalom, shalom. Once again, this is just another quick one through the Spirit. But before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ruach Chodesh, the Master of the Apostles, the Master of the Elders, the Great Millstone, Rule Well, touch His truth. Much respect to you brothers out there, preach His word in truth and sincerity. Throughout the four corners of earth, Tabernacle David, hopeful elect, and the speckled bird, and one say shalom. So what he doesn't realize, he's the dummy, right? This truth has been out here for years. And Jake, as I always like to say, thinks that this kingdom is going to be like the Holy Roman Empire, where, which you'll go into the records, the Holy Roman Empire is when Jake was ruling, right? Jake was over the Roman Empire, right? Which goes into the, what they'll call the Dark Ages, the Byzantine Empire, right? Where we were ruling for a little bit until the Lord lifted up Esau, Edom back up into power. And now into these last days where the Lord's going to bring them back down. And what he doesn't realize, we're coming back into power, right? Rather he believes that or not, rather he's in the mindset of the Holy Roman Empire. Regardless, this place has a judgment pronounced upon it. Right, it has shed the blood of the saints. It has shed the blood of the apple of the Lord's eye. This place has a judgment pronounced upon it, and you cannot turn it away. Right? The elect is patiently waiting. You go into the word patience, which I'll get real quick. Go into the word patience, it really means suffering. Right? The conditions that we are, that he spoke of, the conditions that we're in. Why is that? That's due to the curses, and that's due to this man Esau Edom, who is a so-called white man being over us. Let's go ahead and get some scriptures. Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Who led you into captivity? Northern and southern kingdom. It says Judah and Israel shall be oppressed together. Just roughly paraphrasing. Right? He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Didn't he kill with the sword? The Lord said, vengeance is going to happen unto him. Right? Here is the patience, suffering, and the faith of the saints. So not only, we're patiently waiting, we're suffering as well. We're not on top. It doesn't mean that, for some brothers in their households, the Lord is able to, take care of them, most definitely we're able to be taken care of. But we have the true understanding that this is not a rest. This man is over you. He gets away with murder, literally, right? He can get away with so much. He put it in his legislation, his laws, and he goes against his own laws. This is an unrighteous kingdom, right? So we're waiting for this man to be taken down. Yes. Why? Because we're going to the kingdom of heaven. It's not what the Christians say, right? The kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth, right? In our homeland, we're going to go back to our homeland, Israel. That's why the Lord is stirring up the pot over there. Wars are escalating, right? Because our land is about to be cleansed. 2 Thessalonians 1 and verse 16, it is a righteous thing with power to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. You see, your pastor haven't given you these scriptures. If you go to church, hey, I can speak from firsthand experience with my father being a pastor. He didn't bring out these scriptures, right? It's when I heard the man of the Lord, something clicked, as the scriptures speak of. Hey, this is the way, walk ye in it, right? It clicked. Because I knew through the spirit, this ain't trying to boast or, put myself on some pedestal. But I just, as a young child, I knew through the spirit that the men of the Lord, Yahweh, were so-called black men, looked like so-called black men as a young child. And so when I heard this truth, it was like a light bulb just hit, man. Snap of your finger, like, man, this is the truth. Everything makes sense. Because I remember seeing the issues. Like, these are the people of the Lord. I question, like, these are the people of the Lord. These are the people. They look just like white people, and it's true. Because they're just the chief tribe of Esau, Edom. Just like Judah is a chief tribe of Israel. Ephraim is the chief tribe of the northern kingdom. Amalek is the chief tribe of Esau, Edom. Right? And they're masquerading as the people of the Lord. This is Zephaniah 3 and verse 13. The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity nor speak lies, neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth. For they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid. This is coming, man. Right? Jake is still afraid. Not only does Jake have to worry about his own people, he has to worry about these Edomites. He has to worry about these other nations. Right? What you don't realize, this is hell. Hell is a condition. This is not it. Sing, O daughter of Zion, shout, O Israel, be glad and rejoice with all the heart. Salaki, my father just called me while I was in the midst of doing this lesson. I'm trying to figure out where I was at. I might just start at verse 16, Zephaniah 3 and verse 16. In that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, fear thou not, and to Zion, let not thy hands be slack. Right? Times that we coming into, right? Don't fear. The times that we coming into when we're in the kingdom of heaven, none of us is going to be fearful anymore. Hey, we're going to be all powerful, right? We're going to be the next judges and kings, rulers of this earth. The Lord Yahweh, thy power is in the midst of thee and is mighty. He will save. You see, the Lord is the one that's going to save us, man. While he's in the middle of destroying this place, he's going to save the elect. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing. I will gather them that are sorrowful for a solemn assembly. Ain't we sorrowful right now? Ain't we in a pitiful state? Right? Yeah, some of us may be doing good. But guess what? They don't have the Lord. Guess what? A lot of them have a contract with death. Right? They can't benefit our people without the devil say so. A lot of their money goes back into Amalek hands. Let's see. Who are thee to whom reproach of it was a burden? Behold, at that time will I undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that have halted. I will gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. You see, praise and fame is coming. That's what we telling you, brothers, man. You ain't got to search for that fame and fortune on this side. You search for that. You already have your constellation, right? Praise and fame is going to be given unto you in the kingdom of heaven. That's where your name is really going to ring bells. Matter of fact, your story is going to be known. Your story is going to be told. A lot of these artists, a lot of these basketball, football players, right? Their stories ain't going to be known. Their stories ain't going to be praised. The elect is going to be praised and known for generation to generation, right? Matter of fact, we're going to live forever. They're going to be looking up to us. At that time, I will bring you again, even to the time that I will gather you, for I make you a name and praise among all people of the earth. I will turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You see? We're being put back into the power seat. Not only that, once again, we're going to be perfect. We're going to be great. We're going to get that praise, that fame, right? So yeah, this is why we want Babylon Great to be destroyed. Because that means our redemption draweth nigh. Jeremiah 23 and verse 3, I will gather the remnant of my flock out of the countries wherein I have driven them, and I will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. You see? Everything that we do, everything that we want, it's going to be fruitful. You can't have that in this kingdom. This man has too many regulations and stuff that you have to abide by because he's fueled by that greed. He's fueled by that money. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed. Neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. We're not going to be lacking. We're not going to be fearful. Once again, right? This is why we want Babylon the Great to be destroyed. To truly enjoy your children. If you have children, for you to truly enjoy your children as the Lord intended it to be. For you to not be fearful, right? Even when you go out there to the playgrounds, you watching their every moves and all that stuff, man. You know, when it was back in the day, which it was still scary. But, you know, for the most part, for the back in the day, you can let your children run free, right? But here in Babylon the Great, this is the land of wickedness. You know, it pretty much spawned in serial killers, man, right? And that's, you know, that's the Edomite spirit, man. So you gotta be wary of these people. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, that I will rise unto David a righteous branch, a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. The tabernacle of David, which is already being risen, is really going to be risen up in these last days. Yahushua, King David, is going to be back on their thrones, right? A righteous kingdom is going to proceed out of that. And we're going to have peace. Ultimate pleasure. Can you even fathom that? Peace, ultimate pleasure. Live lavishly, right? In his days, Judah shall be saved and Israel shall dwell safely. Once again, it's all about dwelling safely. You know, all these scriptures that I keep bringing up. Us not being fearful anymore. Us dwelling safely, right? And this is his name whereby he shall be called the Lord Yahweh, our righteousness. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, right? Because that was the first Passover. You know, we gave praise to the Lord. The Lord brought us up out of the land of Egypt. But check this. But the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country. Where's the north country? It's talking about here, right? This, what we reading right here is the new Passover that's going to be celebrated. That's going to be known. The Lord is about to make his name known. And from all countries wherein I have driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land, right? Hey, it's going to be beautiful. So yes, once again, this is why we want this kingdom to be destroyed. Let's go ahead and get this in Jeremiah 30 and verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. Right? Recompense, order, right? Balance. The Lord deals with that. And all 9 adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. They that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. You see, the roles are going to be reversed. Right? Once again, your pastor don't bring out these things, these scriptures. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem El Shah, because they have called thee an outcast. You see, they called us an outcast. They looking at us sideways, right? They love our rhythm, but they don't want our blues, right? They love the way that we move, sing, dance, move, we're the wave, but they don't want our blues, right? They want us out of the way. This is Zion whom no man seeketh after, right? Thus saith the Lord. Behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob tents and have mercy on his dwelling place once again. Dwelling safely, not being fearful. And the city shall be builded upon her own heap, and the palace shall remain after the manner thereof. And out of them shall proceed thanksgiving and the voice of them that maketh merry. I will multiply them. You see, you're going to be multiplied. All right, children, everything in abundance, man. Women, wives, right? Riches beyond anything that you can fathom. And they shall not be few. I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small. Their children also shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me, and I will punish all that oppress them. Ain't you oppressed? Right? How many times these centurions got to keep on killing Jake over and over, and a lot of them get away with it, right? You're oppressed, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Those that have eyes can see that, and those that the Lord has woken up can clearly see past that we're the true chosen people of the Lord. We're under the curses. And their nobles shall be of themselves, and the governors shall proceed from the midst of them. And I will cause him to draw near, and he shall approach unto me. For who is this that engage his heart to approach unto me, saith the Lord? And ye shall be my people, and I will be your God. You see? Behold, the whirlwind of the Lord goeth forth with fury, and the continual whirlwind, it shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. You see? The Lord's about to destroy this place. Everyone that comes up against us is going to be judged. Right? That's what you Jakes don't realize. Y'all all trying to hold hands with everybody. The Lord has a judgment that's pronounced upon this place. The fierce anger of the Lord Yahweh Shem El Shah shall not return until he have done it. You see? This place is going to be engulfed in flames. This place is going to be a perpetual destruction, a memorial unto us in all the nations, how not to govern your kingdom. And until he have performed the intents of his heart, in the latter days ye shall consider it. So, hey, the Lord's going to destroy our enemies, and the Lord's going to set us up on high, man. So yeah, that's why we want Babylon the Great to be destroyed. So with that, Yahweh Ratazad as an edifying lesson. We give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Rekah, Wadash, the bonds of the apostles, the bonds of the elders, the great millstone, Ruel, and Tarsus Truth, and the Wa, Abad, Baba, Shalom.